Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Kerbal Space Program, and here we are around the tiny little moon of Pole. We've got our little probe, the Pole Explorer. Let's rename it that actually. Pole Surface Probe. My names are so boring. My girlfriend makes fun of me for that all the time. She's like, can't you come up with anything more interesting than Pole Explorer Probe? Like, well, what should we name it? She's like, why don't you name it like Sparkle House or something? And I'm always like, no, it's the Pole Explorer Probe. Anyways, just to be funny or ironic or something, I've adjusted ourselves, basically set us up so that we will land on the poles of Pole. Aren't I funny? No, not really. So let's go ahead and get to that point. It's only gonna take 4 seconds. It's nothing. It's nothing. And then we'll land on the poles of Pole. Okay. Let's do it about half throttle. Boom. That's us. So that's gonna do it. We'll be on the North Pole of Pole. It's not funny at all. It's not funny whatsoever, but I can't stop saying it. I apologize. Alright. Here we come. Hopefully it'll be light enough. Yeah, it should just be barely light enough. Let's point ourselves in the retrograde vector, just so I know what we're doing, where we're pointing. So all we gotta do is land on Pole and get science from the surface of Pole. I might try to do a close Pole gravity scan, just to be, you know, high over Pole now. So we already did that one. Let's wait a little till we get a little closer. This way we can get the low orbit Pole gravity scan. And then we'll do a gravity scan from the surface, because I'm pretty sure you could just keep spamming these little modules here. I'm guessing Pole is very similar to Gilly, in which you have to be super close to it in order for it to count as low orbit. Let's take a look. Okay, near Pole. There we go. Let's send it back. Send it back. Just firing it off in that direction, and hopefully Kerbin gets it. Hopefully Kerbin gets it. Just do a little physical warp just to help it a little bit. Barely getting any energy. We're getting 0.82 from the sun, but it's charging back up again. Oh, what? Oh, we're going on the South Pole. Oh my goodness. Here I am thinking we're going this way. Nope, we're going that way. Well, that could have been a disaster, couldn't it have? That's okay. It'll be alright. Jeez. Alright, that's fine. South Pole, North Pole, any pole is good on Pole. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop now. Hopefully the charge lasts. I mean, I think we're still charging. Maybe not anymore. Barely. Yeah, blocked by Pole. So this is going to be a little rough. Kind of in the dark here with this one. Luckily, if we need to make like some kind of suicide emergency burn, it'll probably be very effective just because there's such low gravity here, but I can't really see a darn thing. Kind of just... Oh, there's the ground scattering. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness that's slightly lit up somehow. Are we on like a major crevice here or what? Like, are we on, like, a mountain? Could be. Could be a mountain. Heck if I know. Oh, boy. Let's just orient ourselves. What the heck was that? What was that? What? 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 Did anyone catch what happened? But what? That's not fair. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. That's not fair at all. I was totally not even close to the surface. Look, they're still falling. Did the Kraken come back? Oh my god, the Kraken came back. Oh, that's unbelievable. Oh my goodness. See? Now they land. Oh, this is not good. Oh boy, let's see what we can do. Okay, I'm back. So, with the magic of quick saving and loading and whatever, I'm back in orbit around Pole with the Pole Explorer probe, which we'll rename again. And this time we are not going to land on the South Pole. We're going to land near the North Pole, on the light side, so I can see precisely what happens, and hopefully I won't hit any magical barriers. Kraken. Jeez. You know what? The Kraken's just probably pissed off that we landed on his territory, and he wants some payback, so that's probably what happened. Hopefully his temper tantrum is over and we can successfully land on this outer moon of Pole. Maybe the Kraken isn't dead. Maybe he moved to Pole. I don't know. I'm not sure, but all I do know is that this time we're gonna just... Fingers crossed that won't happen again. It was totally a glitch. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't touching the surface. But for whatever reason, the game thought that I crashed into the surface at a high speed and then broke everything. Okay, so that's the new us, and I'm hoping that we're going the correct way. Good, okay, we're going that way. I want to land in the sun, basically. So I'm going to, again, orient the ship back this way, just so I can achieve that goal. Coming around here. So again, I'm going to try to get that near pole science. I've already gotten the other two. We just have to basically land on it and get science from the surface, and we'll have the entire pole contract. And we've already gotten the Jewel contract and the Bop contract, so this will basically finish up our mission. We just have to get the guys back home. That'll be the only thing left. Now let's see. Hopefully we make it into this little flat area here. That's what I'm aiming for. This this moon is quite interesting. I just take a screenshot of us coming down here. Now, are we in close orbit? Yes, let's get that data. Just to get a little more science. There we go. This looks, this looks a lot better now that we can actually see what's going on. We won't have to rely on, I don't know, night vision or something, but here we come. It's very, very rocky. Even though this looks like a flat zone, it's still quite bumpy. Alright, does anyone remember what the altitude was when I crashed, quote-unquote, crashed last time? I have no idea. I feel like it was around 4,000 meters. Let's just hope that it's not, like, totally bugged out, and hopefully we can actually land on pole. I mean, I'm certain I'm not missing any weird details, right? There's no, like, force field around this moon that I'm not aware of. Then again, who knows? Oh, look at that. The dust is loading in from the astronomer's pack. Very, very pretty. Although I'm fairly certain that dust could never hang above a vacuum of space like that. I'm pretty sure that's impossible, but hey, it looks cool. You know, who's really paying attention anyways? Let's put ourselves... Yeah, this is pretty flat. I like this. We're like in a little cavern here. Not a cavern, but you know what I mean. Like a little... mountains all around us. Whatever you call that. A valley, I guess? Ooh, look at all that ground scatter. There's a lot of it. This is probably where we started exploding before. And that did scare the absolute bejesus out of me. When it just exploded like that, my heart jumped. I was like, what did I do? But I don't think I did anything. I don't know. Wow, this is interesting. Looks like little trees, but I think they're just like little sharp pointy rocks. Thankfully they have no collision zone, so I'm not going to really worry about smacking into them. It looks like a little forest I'm landing in, doesn't it? This place is weird. Slowing down ever so slightly. I'm at like literally 1% thrust. And it's like too much. There we go. Look at it, just like a tiny little pew. You're just about there. That's it. Okay. We made it. The Kraken did not follow us all the way down, just some of the way down. So there we are on the surface of Pole. It's a very interesting looking moon here, if I do say so myself. Not quite sure what to make of it. Little spires of dirt. But now that we're here, let's do some science. Temperature scan. Go. We made it with plenty of fuel. That's what I like. Gravity data. Landing on the planet has allowed for highly detailed scans of the interior gravity and pole. Oh, very nice. Highly detailed. Send it. Yes, there we go. Receiving DAT science. That's really knocking our power down a little bit, isn't it? Luckily, our solar panels are pointed directly at the sun. It's so far away. Oh, it looks like we did the scan twice by accident. That's because I did hit it twice. Oops! So sorry, Kerbal, you get the data twice. Might be. Alright, let's do the seismometer. The loose soil transits vibrations differently than on other bodies. That should be than, T-H-A-N, than on other bodies. But hey, you know, who cares? Let's transmit that back. Getting all the science we can. Okay. And that's us. Oh, look at how much power we used up. Like almost all our power. Luckily, this can charge right back up again. Let's take a look at our contracts. We have successfully explored Pole for another 420,000 credits. We got science from the surface, and we landed on it. So we now are very rich Kerbals indeed. 3.8 million Kerbal credits. We've got 1,300 science, but that's not even... We haven't even gotten back to Kerbin yet. Man, that looks just so nice. With like the little dust clouds in the distance and the galactic line right there. Pole, everybody. in that little crevice. Nice little flat zone. Okay, let's go back now. We're so far from Jewel. I wonder if Pole rotates. Whatever. Let's go back to the Jewel Explorer. Nope, spam clicking didn't do it. There we go, not Lathe, come on. Jewel Explorer, okay, switch to, here we go. Back to our command module. There we are. Okay, so, basically, we are pretty much finished up here. I'm certain we have all the data that we need. We used up, basically all the goo except for one. We used up all the sciences. I think we did all our EVAs and all our crew reports. Did we do... Yeah, we did this. We reviewed... Let's see, we did that, review data. We can't do that because there's no... Yeah, we're in a vacuum. It's giving us an error. And can't do that either. But that's okay. We got 2 of the 4. We got all that good, juicy science. Look at Lathe. We'll go there at some point. So I think the only thing we have to do now is line up our phase angle. So from Jewel to Kerbin, we need a negative 48.65 phase. Negative 48.65. We are not quite there at all. So let's just see if we can fix that. Again, I'm a little paranoid about warping, just because you know how I am. But let's see what happens. Hopefully we can warp this thing without killing ourselves. That's so scary. I'm expecting it to just go and escape the solar system, but I think we'll be okay. We want negative 48.65. Which is going to take just a little bit of time. We're getting right down there. But I think, you know, this episode, I think we're just about out of time on this episode. So what I'll do is I'll pause it here, and in the next episode we'll finish getting our phase angle right down to negative 48.65, and then we'll take the trip back to Kerbin, which will be exciting. It's a long ride back, probably another 2-year ride, but these Kerbals can take it. They're heroes after all, and that's what they do. Right, guys? Yes. So with that, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.